Hey yo, we're back with another one. And I'm back with the whole cabinet, the whole parliament. And I'm gonna start from my far left to let him introduce himself.
What's good, everybody? My name is Sway SWXYE Rockstar Baby. Let's go.
And next to him,
It's Ubuti OT3, Attorney General Official on all social media platforms. You know what it is. Back again.
Hey, what's going on, people? It's your boy Stunner G. Back with the Traveti.
and my right hand man.
My name is Morgan. Glad to be here. Oh, yeah.
And as you know, the tallest nigga, the funniest, the whole wide world Mula ranks. And today, we are about to start another one. Yeah. So I want suggestions because now you know the last time we did combos communicating, right? This one is a new baby on the channel. So obviously the main focus is about the music industry as a whole, specifically in South Africa. Obviously, as time goes, we will tap into the world as a whole. And now we're just focusing locally. So that I want suggestion like what should we call this show? Since it focuses on
Music.
yeah, just suggestions. Think outside the box.
Good starter. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
It's a good starter.
You got something?
SA Culture Collectors.
SA culture.
SA Culture Collectors.
SA Culture Collectors.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can.
You're rolling with
I like
that one? Is that
I like that one. It's proper.
okay?
SA Culture Collectors.
I guess like people will decide on like which
we'll
one
still
is much
brainstorm.
cooler.
Yeah,
Think
we'll
outside the
brainstorm.
box or SA.
But I'm sure there'll be more suggestions later on.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but then right now we just those two, think outside the box and SA culture collectors. So like it's just today
Yeah.
is the heavy one.
Okay.
We're starting big, and the main reason for me wanting to start with these specific individuals is because they're about to make history on the 29th of August, right? Here in Loftus. They're about to fill up Loftus. The first Amapiano fill up. Like, and yes, there have been smaller arenas like your Sunbed and all of that. Yeah, those casinos, But in 50K venue, it has never been done by any Amapiano act. Never. You get what I'm saying? So they're about to make history, these two individuals, but then you cannot ignore the fact that the question still stands.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because one, well, it's arguably that he is the king of a specific genre, and then to me, another one is a king, as like in general is a king. You get what I'm saying? So now the topic for today is DJ Maphorisa, right? This is Kabza the Small, who is the king. And I don't want to be specific in terms of like who is a king of maybe Amapiano or who is the king of house music. Just in general, who is a king. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So firstly, I'ma just start reading maybe their short biography so that people who may not know who we're talking about may get a clue of who are these individuals, right? So like DJ Maphorisa, whose real name is Temba Sokowe, born 15th November 1987, right? Professionally known as DJ Maphorisa, is a South African DJ, record producer, singer, and songwriter, right? Let me go to Kabza. Kabza is Kabelo Petros Mota, born, is it the same date? Oh, Maphorisa is 15th November, Kabza is 27th November 1992. is a South African DJ, record producer, popularly known as Kabza the Small. Okay. So yeah, let's tap in.
Who's the king?
Firstly, I want to know like who's leaning more into Kabza is the king,
Yeah.
right? I want to know within us who's leaning more into that side of like Kabza is the king.
It's difficult, man.
Nah, but
I
It's
feel
gonna
like
be
there is no
difficult.
king, bro, because both them boys can dala the same thing,
can I be honest? Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Kabza can produce, can mix, can master. Maphorisa can dala the same thing.
But then there you correct, né?
Yeah.
But then let's base it off other attributes because obviously they both musicians, they both have those skills.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I would feel like Maphorisa like is like the king of finding talent. And I won't like, cause he's very good at finding like
Finding talent,
talented
yeah.
artists and making them big. It's like he's very kind of harvesting what he finds, nurtures it and then harvests that type of thing. And then Kabza, I feel like he's like one of the ones like who like made Amapiano like this big thing. Cause he's the one like who like the first time I started listening to Amapiano, and the friends were just like, hey, Kabza the Small. I'm like, hey, who this? Then I listened, then I started getting into it.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're both kings like in their own right, in their own specific fields. Yeah. But if you're taking it to like one category, then it can go either way.
So you basically saying on like Kabza is a king in terms of music production.
Yes.
Are you saying
Yes,
that? And
yes.
then DJ Maphorisa is a king in terms of like being as a talent scout.
Nurturing it.
Yeah, and putting people on.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
look,
Yeah.
maybe he's a king in terms of like
I would say like he's like something like a teacher, let me say that.
okay.
So like he finds people like he knows that have talent and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna teach you 1, 2, 3 so you can become bigger than you are now. That type
Professor.
of thing. Yeah, basically.
He's a
I feel like
professor.
he's a teacher, he's like, hey dog, I can see you doing the most away,
DJ
but then I
Mapo-
can teach you 1, 2, 3. Then
So
type
like,
thing.
how I feel about it, yeah? I feel like DJ Maphorisa is like he's the founder of new talent that brings in new genres of Amapiano. Because remember, Amapiano, it can be a whole as a collective, but there are different types of genres in Amapiano. Remember? So with Kabza knows how to like abide with those genres and create a new sound on top of it. You know, creating new sound is like finding boys that can create new sound. Just like what Maphorisa done.
okay, yeah.
Remember, before we knew Kabza, we knew Maphorisa, and we knew that Maphorisa came in with who? Kabza the Small. Am I lying?
Like what do you mean came
Like
in
via, like not came in. as
like
in,
into like popularity or
yeah, into popularity
or-
and working wise, like duos.
oh
Who did you believe as the best duos when Amapiano was hitting the verge? It's Scorpion Kings, right?
Obviously,
Yeah.
Exactly. So which means maybe DJ if there are stories about DJ Maphorisa working with Kabza, putting Kabza on, isn't that how it was?
yeah
Or maybe you
Shit
got the
like
wrong
that, shit
chapter.
like that.
Can I have
Something
heard
like
of
that.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah, so since you teach someone, you can teach someone and that person becomes better than you, right?
Yeah, very, yeah, that's
So,
facts.
If the person becomes better than you, what do we call that?
But is he better than him though?
Huh?
Easy.
Kabza.
The question still stands.
Ah, man.
It's
I
like
go-
a slugs.
and
yeah.
another
I
one
broke
is like because then there's another one which says so like if DJ Maphorisa didn't let's say put Kabza under his wing, Amapiano wouldn't be where it is today. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I would.
Because I feel like you'll find, how can I say this? Even though you have talent, I feel like exposure is very important.
Yes.
Because you could be very talented, but if no one sees that you're talented, like, are you really talented then? Because now it becomes a question. So I feel like he wouldn't be where he is without him. Because he gave him exposure. That's what I feel.
No, but then the argument is based on not Kabza wouldn't be where he is. It's more of like if he didn't find Kabza, because like Kabza is regarded as the king of Amapiano.
Facts, yeah.
Amapiano as a genre, it wouldn't be where it is right now.
Yes.
If it wasn't for Kabza.
Okay,
If
now.
it wasn't for Maphorisa finding Kabza,
Kabza, okay.
because obviously Kabza is leading the Amapiano genre.
Yeah.
But then if it wasn't for DJ Maphorisa finding that talent within Kabza,
Yeah.
Amapiano as a genre, it wouldn't be where it is right now.
Yeah,
It's facts.
facts.
It's fact.
It's facts. You know I say it's facts.
Uh-huh.
Because remember when DJ Maphorisa was still introducing Amapiano, remember how he said about the Amapiano came back from three step or whatever, all those things.
Yeah, house music. It's
Yeah, house
more like,
music,
yeah.
remember? Yeah, so I feel like Kabza was like was this guy to find loopholes in each and every genre.
Mhm.
Like Kabza's talented, guys. That guy creates vocals and you guys don't know that it is vocals, some of them on the song. You get me? But with all that combined, nah, I feel like Kabza's the one that made Amapiano big.
Yeah.
Big. DJ Maphorisa invested in Amapiano, which means it's like CEO and co-founder and CEO.
So like,
You get me?
what I'm hearing is that DJ Maphorisa is a record producer and then Kabza is more of a beat producer.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
But DJ Maphorisa does the same thing, but yes. He does the same thing also. He makes beats also. But Kabza is a beat producer and a wonderful one. Because have you noticed with all the features we've had and all the songs we've had, the songs where Kabza's alone, have you heard the different types of like loops and drums and congos that he uses from these DJ Maphorisa featured songs? It's the same thing, different lyrics, but it's a trend. But with Kabza, he doesn't need to put lyrics in it. He just goes all in. It's like, no, you know what? I'm gonna put an extra kick to it. Boom, boom. Well, everybody likes it.
That shit's fire.
Boom, everybody likes it. You get me? So I feel like, yeah, he's manipulating music.
Okay, so mostly the argument that I'm hearing right now, we more into like, yes, we agree, or like Kabza is like this and this, but then Pore is the guy.
Yeah, who's the guy?
Are you saying that?
Yeah, but this is a very difficult topic.
Yes. No. It's not. Pori is the guy because he made exposure for Kabza. If we didn't know who Kabza is, we probably would have knew him this year, next year.
It's been like a long
Long time. Because
way longer
remember,
time.
exposure in this Amapiano industry is not that. You can have gang Amapiano songs, like I have Amapiano songs, but not most people know or have, but they know the people that who I made music with. So you see how different it is.
Yes.
Walk inside a club with those guys, and they'll greet those guys because they know those guys, but they don't know, oh, this is the kid that's on with the vocals. You get what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, he's the one.
My thing is,
DJ Maphorisa is king.
yes. My thing is, okay, let's say if we were to say now, pound for pound in terms of music production,
Okay.
right now I'm putting it like to that level in terms of music production. If you are to work with either one of them, right? You have an opportunity to work with Kabza and an opportunity to work with DJ Maphorisa. Who's your bet on?
Kabza. Sorry, Maphorisa. Sorry.
Police is OG, but I'll go for Kabza.
And why? Why would you say Kabza?
First of all,
let's say, okay, you choose who you're betting on, and then you give out your reasons, and then obviously you have to like pick a genre in which you will make a song for. So like,
Oh, now you have to pick a genre.
yes, because that, or are you going to make the genre he is producing? Because you are the artist and you want a music producer to produce, maybe let's say your single. Who are you choosing between Kabza and DJ Maphorisa?
Nah, if we're talking hip hop, I'll go for Maphorisa. Only if we're talking hip hop.
Nah, but the
Okay,
thing
okay.
is, bro, I feel like Maphorisa, because I feel like since he's been doing this thing of like elevating people for so long.
And then remember, Kabza has produced a hip hop album with Questa.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Nah, but I feel like for like any genre, I'm gonna go with Maphorisa because the way he's been elevating people for so long, and I feel like can you know how to go about the right way to show me do this, do that.
Yes.
Kabza, and I'm sure he has the same thing, but then not as much experience concerning that as Maphorisa. So I'll go with Maphorisa.
You sing?
Huh? Maphorisa, boy.
Oh, for hip hop.
Yeah.
It's me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult. What he said, you see what he said about DJ Maphorisa uplifting people? Like, with those songs that used to play on STC,
Yes.
Do you know that he has
Produced,
records?
Particular.
Particular. Yo, that's a
That shit
wonderful
was
song.
fire, yeah.
So that's why I say I'm sorry, DJ Maphorisa. I'm sorry, like I'm really sorry. If he sees this, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I would love to make music with him, but Kabza is a creative. Like I don't know. Like listen to when Scott Mapuma came in and he was doing all that music with Bo, which called DJ Maphorisa and them. And listen to that Wishy Wish. Have you guys heard the sound is not actually the same as the what you call it? This Gija or whatever you call it.
Wow.
This Amapiano. Yeah, but the Wishy Wishy it hits different. It's like a new sound. It's like a new sound. You should just listen to it. The kicks are not cool.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so like Kabza's a creative. Because I like being in studio with someone who's creative, someone who can use something small, like even an echo, like then makes it a sound. Then all of a sudden it's on tune, it's on beat.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's a creative. Also, Maphorisa can do that, but I've enjoyed Kabza's lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean lives? Like in
Lives.
terms of DJing skills?
Nah, like producing when they play.
Oh, yeah. I
yeah,
get
when they producing, yeah.
And you?
I don't know what I should say. I'm not tapped there. Not really that tapped there. So I no comment for that.
Okay. So you chose DJ Maphorisa and you chose DJ Maphorisa and Kabza. And then did you you did give your reasons why. But then okay. Right now it's more like but then more people are leaning into but then I get you because now the argument is like if you choosing DJ Maphorisa it's more of like he can put you in the right spaces, right? And then if you choosing Kabza the Small it's more of like the creative side, he's more of an artist or creative like that.
Yeah.
If you are that type of artist like Abo Msaki, you know, the real artists who make real music, you are bound to opt with Kabza the Small. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, what I'm saying is that that's what I'm saying. Creativity and fun. You know, creativity and fun makes bangers. Makes hits. Because remember, you never know who likes it until you make the whole world listen to it. So that's the thing about Maphorisa. Once you make the whole world listen to it, you're gonna need his name on there. Because they'll know now. Oh, it's Kabza Maphorisa. Oh, there's danger. It's danger. It's danger everywhere. Everybody gotta get down. Once you get in shot.
And this one saying there is no king, bro.
So yeah.
Nah, fact.
Both of them are kings.
Because the thing is,
Both
like,
of them are kings and
and there's way too many
Yeah.
like variables for you to actually say one is the king and one is not. Because there's way too many variables.
So
I feel like under both kings in their own perspective fields. That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, we could at least like compare Maphorisa to someone else other than Kabza.
Yeah, not
Because now when you compare
What's
them
gonna
to
be-
Kabza, it's
Both
like
names are
comparing
heavy,
twins.
bro. That's the thing.
It's
Both
like
names are
comparing
very
twins.
heavy.
Yeah, it's like comparing twins. This one doesn't have eyes like this one, but bro, look at them. They twins, these guys.
So
Same
like
thing.
if we were to say considering the point that they are right now, right? If they were to separate and go separate ways.
Yeah.
No more Scorpion Kings,
Yeah.
no more making music together. They are both in their individual
Doing that thing.
spaces.
Yeah.
In the next 10 years, who do you see still in the game?
Both of them.
Facts.
Both of them.
Both.
It's like Muna wants the king.
Both,
bro.
exactly.
And he's looking for that one.
Yes.
Nah, bro. Both.
That's
Both
that's
of them is
that's,
still
the,
king,
that's the
bro.
thing.
Okay, you're looking for one person.
Yeah.
Bro, keep
That's like putting it's like putting a gun to someone's head and saying choose Lil Wayne or Eminem.
Yeah, Joe. Both are.
I know I wanna choose
There's
Lil
no
Wayne so
choosing
bad.
there, bro.
I wanna choose Lil Wayne so bad. That's Slim Shady, brother.
Nah, it is the same argument. Joe.
Yeah,
like it's on that level.
Yeah, like I can't.
And you can't pick.
You can't.
You can't.
Let
We
go,
need
but
other
there is
people.
no king.
We need-
Because
Yeah.
Kabza has his times, Maphorisa has his times.
Yeah.
Because can they both?
Yeah.
Mm.
If we're gonna compare, let's compare the people that they brought up, not them.
Okay. That
Can
they
compare.
brought up.
Yeah.
If you were, let's say, name one artist that like a top artist that was brought up by Kabza
Okay.
and a top artist that was brought up by
Maphorisa.
Maphorisa, and let's compare them.
Okay, let's compare them. I'm not name them. Cause most of the time, can you name a few? Name a few of like maybe five of them.
That was brought up by Kabza, it's
Yeah.
Youngstana.
Okay.
Who else?
You heard that?
You got it.
Under Maphorisa, I don't know if like we should mention Daliwonga because let's say Daliwonga. Yeah, those are the artists.
Oh, those are the ones.
You mean artists or like even producers or?
Let's stick to what do you want us to talk to stick to now? Artists or producers?
And let's say artists.
Because they're
Let's say
different.
Let's say
Let's say
artists.
artists.
Youngstana and Daliwonga. Okay.
Youngstana is who? Kabza.
Yes, it's Kabza's.
You see what I'm saying now? Youngstana. Youngstana. Am I lying? Youngstana.
No, you're not sure.
But then even now again, because the thing, that's not like the longer nigga.
Eh? No,
You don't-
the longest dope. But if you guys haven't heard, nah, there's a lot of people that sound like Daliwonga these days.
Yeah.
But don't you think like they're
You're
busy
not lying.
imitating him?
Am I lying? No, wait.
You're not lying.
Am I lying?
But don't you think they
No.
don't you think like
No.
they're the ones copying him?
In music, nah, there's no imitation. It's just brilliance. That's how it is. I don't feel like you have to choose like, okay, just because I sound like you, man. I was not raised to practice your the way you talk. But when I sing, I sound like you. So if I sing and I sound like you and I sound better than you, which means I am you, but better.
But
You get what I'm saying?
I get you, you're correct, but you also have to understand what with this thing, like the audience matters, like what they say goes basically. So if they say, for example, you sound like mang, they'll be saying, when you're gonna be stealing his flow, and that's gonna reflect badly on you. That's the thing.
For sure.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, let's stick to facts. We're sticking to facts, yeah. If they say I sound like that guy, will anything change my vocal? Like,
But like you might lose your following then if it's like
No. But will anything change my vocal? The followings, the entertainment, it doesn't matter. Will anything change my vocal? Nothing will change my vocal, right?
So are you saying more people sound like Youngstana or Youngstana sounds like certain
more people
individuals?
sound like Daliwonga.
or
then they do for
Daliwonga?
Youngstana.
Yes. Yeah. Then
Then they do for Youngstana.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer Youngstana. Yes.
Yeah, Youngstone is
Because Daliwonga, yeah,
Okay,
he's
man,
unique.
but
Yeah.
He's unique. That guy found the person with a unique voice, just like home tunes. I'm saying we're able to make imitandazo yako. That nizwa nyimitanda.
So
You get me?
are you saying if I'm an individual and then whatever skill that I'm making, if more people can adapt to that skill, then there's less value in my skill
in your skill?
than if someone skill and more people are finding difficult to adapt to that skill, then
Yes. Then which means you're king, because no one can do what you do better. So if someone can do what you do better, which means you have a challenge. So a challenge doesn't. If you are challenged by that means you cannot be compared to Youngstana, because now you have to deal with these guys. Like that guy, I'm fine. Momo, Uncle Waffles, and
yeah.
That guy, people thought it was Daliwonga for the first. Am I lying? It's super. Listen to it.
Yeah.
Listen, you know the songs.
yeah.
Yeah. Listen to the vocal.
Who's the artist? Isn't it Daliwonga?
No, it's this boy, Uncle Waffles' boy. Check it out now. That dark skinned boy. The super. Check it out.
Oh yeah. I think I know him.
Yeah. Check it out.
So okay.
See what I'm saying?
Let's get this. So are you saying? Because then now you're saying more people are sounding like Daliwonga, right? And then less people are sounding like Youngstana. So how does that make you a king if you've got less competition? Because then if I have more competition and I keep proving that I am the best among those competition, and then when you have less to compete with,
Remember,
how does
but
that
no,
make you?
please,
Wait.
but using that, I low-key feel like, for example, like if you're in one field and people are using that same style or whatever it is, and then but you still keep coming out on top, doesn't that make you a better king? Because now since you have competition, you're still upgrading Even there's all these copycats. Can you have that thing to be like, I'm gonna improve and be better than the copycats?
Okay, sure. Guys, we're musicians. No? We're a musician. No? Understand this. We don't call these people copycats. He's a musician. It's what he does. It's how he sounds. No? If he doesn't have more recognition than Daliwonga, if we could take Daliwonga and put him down with that boy, and we could say, you know what? Start from the bottom. Let's see you guys get up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because now, when I say this, I know what people mean. Because obviously, Daliwonga, his voice is unique and it is wonderful. You see? But just because those guys, they're at the back of him and with a vocal like that, doesn't mean they're like copycats. They're not copycats. We label them as copycats because we don't want to appreciate the fact that this guy sounds like someone we know. But we like the fact that he does it better. We dance to the songs, don't we?
Like,
don't we? No, answer. Don't we dance to the songs?
Songs.
No. Don't we dance to the songs?
Like in the club, if you get into a club, would you rather listen to a Daliwonga song or to a Youngstana song?
Youngstana song.
So are you saying, let's say, I'm sure a Youngstana song, a biggest Youngstana song is what? Is it Adiwele or Imitandas?
You should know this.
Adiwele. Adiwele is the one that did charts like worldwide.
Yeah. The one Uncle Waffles trended with.
Exactly.
That's a Youngstana song. So if you step into the club, would you rather dance to Adiwele or would you rather dance to Izol?
Izol. I'm singing Izolo for the long.
The one that has DJ Maphorisa, Tyler, ICU, Mpura, Daliwonga. I forgot the last one.
What does it go?
I was saying one Amapili Tinshele Nama Yaga. Yeah.
And that's Adiwele. Okay, now that's tough.
Because then that's like the biggest Youngstana song. It's either that or Imitandazo. And then Daliwonga is the Izolo one. I'm still finding the second one.
Also the one which call it
Wait, Imitandos is Youngstana song?
No, he's featured on. It's
on
like I'm sure we're trying to.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mtakati Kush. You know Mtakati Kush, right?
Nah, I don't know him.
He's also featured on Imitandas.
Okay.
So I might prefer Imitandazo and Adiwele. You get me?
Imitandos is a hit.
It's a hit, brother. Like you know what's the thing about, that's why I say Kabza, ne? He's a creative. He doesn't make music to make a trend. Ne? He makes music to touch people and it ends up being a trend. That's why I say he's a creative.
That's a very good point, actually.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a very good point.
Yeah, DJ Maphorisa makes good music, but it becomes trends, yes.
Okay, I would agree with you. Nah, this
yeah, like, so Youngstana can make a song now, ne? Get featured, he would kill it. You get what I'm saying? He would kill it. But Daliwonga, he would flex on it and it would be nice because he flexed on it. But that doesn't make him a better, okay, I'm not going to compare them, but now I'm saying, doesn't make him a better creative and more unique than Youngstana. Because Youngstana can sit down for 3 years and come back with a bang. Daliwonga can sit down for 3 years and people will forget Daliwonga exists. You know why? When that song for Uncle Waffles, I thought it was Daliwonga. I won't lie to you guys.
Oh yeah.
I told people, I was like, you know what? I'm taking Daliwonga. But until I realized, wait, what?
But
this guy, he's not the only
doesn't that keep him relevant though? That you can hear a sound, even if it's not him, you would think it's Daliwonga.
Because of the quality.
Doesn't it make him relevant? Because then he's still in your head.
Yes.
If you hear a sound that's not his,
and it's
like,
that big.
hey, that's
exactly.
Daliwonga.
Yeah, you get me? It does make him relevant, but it don't make him unique. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it will make you relevant to make you a superstar, but it don't make you unique. Because if we take you from 0 to 0 with that boy, one Uncle Waffles songs, and we say, come, make songs, both of you guys, let's go, let's see you go up. Trust me, that boy's gonna make it. that boy didn't do much on the Uncle Waffle song. He literally didn't do too much, and he made a trend.
Okay.
He even done it better than. I won't lie. He did it better than Dali. If you put Dali on that song, then that boy killed it, guys. Let's not lie. He killed it.
But it was his moment. It's not like he's any close to Dali Wong.
Yeah, if not they know each other. I mean, these people are friends, all of them.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
So like,
Sorry.
but then in terms of like, because then the argument was like, the artist under Maphorisa and artist under, and then it seems like we're leaning more towards Kabza's side.
Kabza.
But then one can say Kabza is under Maphorisa.
Exactly.
So Maphorisa automatically wins
He's a
because
king.
then he's...
Yeah, you see. That's why I say sorry.
Nah, I get you.
The reason why I said sorry to Maphorisa is because I knew like it was like get to that point, but we'll be realistic with music.
Yeah.
With music, it's reality, man.
Okay.
Just like the way he sings. You see the way he sings. No one sings like him. But if people knew him and Maphorisa was like, nah, let me play your song even though it's not Amapiano. This guy could do the grand.
Yeah. I
Am I
guess this is how we're gonna close this one. Eh? So what is then more valuable, right? Because then you can be talented as fuck, but then if the right person doesn't see you or find you, you're just another talented person.
Yeah.
Just like how if imagine Barcelona didn't sign Lionel Messi at that young age, the world wouldn't know Lionel Messi as talented as he is.
Same with Ronaldo.
Exactly.
So which means everybody is to be found anyway.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be found. And if you want to be found, work hard. Have connections. Go out. Tell people who you are. Make them listen. You're gonna get there. Even though it takes 10 years, it's fine. It takes 10 years, you don't make it. 30 years, you get kids, you don't make it. What if your kids, they want to make you an empire? We don't know. The reason why we don't know is because we can't tell the future.
Yes.
But what we can do is that build it. So what I say is that, yeah, DJ Maphorisa wins it, but Kabza is a G. You all understand that. Because making us compete over those two people, it's hard. DJ
Yeah.
Maphorisa and Kabza.
Because then
carry away.
the next one is much more interesting. And
Yeah.
then you, who's winning this one?
I'll give it to Maphorisa.
Maphorisa. You say?
Maphorisa, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now my winners, the Scorpion Kings are winners. So like we're gonna end it right here, ne? On the 29th of August, be at Loftus. I know the tickets are very much expensive, but then you don't want to miss out on this exclusive. You know, it's for exclusive specified people. The tickets are very much expensive, I know, but then be there or be told. History is about to be made. And I'm going to close it with the words of the most famous lady. Doing nothing is hard work. Better peke, biggie, biggie. Dango.